In front of me is a OnePlus 6T McLaren Edition, and I'll show you a couple of tweaks and tricks that I can do. So I should point out that the tweaks and tricks won't be limited to just this model. It will also work on the 6T. So if you have a 6T, for the most part it should be all there, but in certain cases it might have a little bit less options than you see on this particular device. But no matter. Jumping straight to it, we'll start off by something that most certainly is on both of the devices, which is the split screen for apps. And there is a couple of ways I think to activate it, which, let's see, nope, this way it's not. So let's assume that we have, can I use YouTube as one, and what else can we use as a second one? Maybe messages, we'll see. But basically, what you will do is, once you have open the app that you want to split screen with, whichever one you will choose as the first one, or it will be the one that is on top. So for me, it's going to be YouTube. And you see these three little dots on top, you can tap on it. And from here, you have split screen. And then you get to choose another app to use in split screen. So, yep, messages don't work in split screen. So that's unfortunate, but I'm pretty sure the browser should. So once again, we're going to try this and split screen, and let's choose browser. As you can see, now we have YouTube here and browser here, and you can use both of them. And normally, let's say when you're trying to, for instance, listen to music on YouTube, and you switch to a different app, it will pause the music or close it. Right now you can basically have YouTube open, and you can even make it, I think, smaller maybe. Nope, I think it will close. So this is the smallest, and you can have it like so, and still have music playing in the background while browsing the web or whatever. So let's just close that all the way. Next thing I will show you is the there's like the option to have more options. I'm not really sure how to name it for apps. So to explain it, for instance, you get a message, you don't need to actually go into the messages, you can hold it and it will be displayed here as a notification in a way, that message from who and part of the message. And it works for the most apps, so as you can see. Also, if you have bookmarks, it will show you bookmarks. You can open a new tab from here. So as you can see now, there are two. Gallery, you would have, if you have photos, it would show you, I think, albums. So a lot of them have different options. Here you can, you have create new contact really quick, but also it could show you favorite contacts if you have added some, and you can just tap on them to quickly call. So that's really handy feature that isn't really displayed anywhere, but it's there. Now moving on would be the double tap power button for camera. Now, I'm not sure if this is enabled by default, but it's an easy way to access camera even when your device is locked. So as you can see, I tap twice and it automatically opens the camera. Now if you have a lock screen, and you try to unlock it, you will have to put in the code or fingerprint. But yeah, and also if it doesn't work for you, when you press twice the power button and it doesn't open, it just basically unlocks unlocks the screen and locks it back up. Then you can go into settings, then go into buttons and gestures, and from here you will have this quick turn on camera, as you can see, and you can just flip it on, so if it will be off. And what I meant by before, see, as I try to launch it, it just locks and unlocks the device, or unlocks and locks it. So you can just flip that on and now it will work fine. Now another thing here would be, let's see, go back, would be the 3-finger screenshot, which I'm pretty sure by default it's off. And I'm not sure if it's on. Yep, now it's on. But you swipe 3 fingers down and you take a screenshot. There's also a way to take it with using the power key and volume down, but usually when you're, let's say, holding a phone in one hand and using the other one to like navigate, it's easier just to swipe your fingers down to take a quick screenshot if you want to capture something. And so if it's not on, it's going to be also on gestures, buttons and gestures, and from here it's going to be quick gestures, and you'll see this 3-finger screenshot. So you can just enable that because it will be off, and then you will be able to take screenshots like this. And last thing that I will show you would be the up shelf, or well, the let's see, it's in settings, home screen, and you can change icon packs. There's actually a couple of them that come with the device, and I don't know if this device comes with like additional icon pack. I don't have the normal one to compare it to, but as you can see, I have 3 different ones that come preloaded, and when I select them, you can see that it changes them from square to round to the ones that were previously. And you can also tap on more, and you will go into store where you can search for additional icon packs that you would like, and you will be able to then to change it from here. Okay, so this would summarize it. And if you found this video helpful, or you liked any tweaks or tricks that I showed you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and thank you for watching.